conference matchup in today's game is the Lakers. Excitement of the NBA is on the way. Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Thornton. So the Pelicans win the tip. The dish now to Stojakovic. Passes it to deep. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And no doubt the Lakers had some defensive issues last season. I mean, no true center on that roster. And at times, they were just feasted upon on the inside.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Lakers five right now.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's the screen. Nice work there coming off the screen. Lakers did have problems defending inside, Greg. You're right, both on drives, Clark, and on post-ups.
Yeah, you know, they were second to last in the league in field goal percentage at their own rim. And rim protection is more than just blocking shots. So they got a lot of blocks as a team, but anything they didn't block went in.
Here's New Orleans. To the right side. And the three off target. On defense, New Orleans. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. 6 points for him.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a problem.
Here's D. Off target from three-point range. Lakers have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Defended by Stojakovic. Pass to D. No one Miro. Can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Inside, stolen by Stojakovic. To the paint, D, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers. Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. New Orleans is still a relatively young team, but they play with the maturity, I think, Clark, that's beyond.
Last year was just over 25 years old, and the youngest team in the West actually to make it to the playoffs.
And for the Pelicans, part of why they look so mature is how they protect leads. I mean, rarely giving away points for free and knowing how to close out games.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. New Orleans in the lead. Releases from 15, kept alive, got a piece of it. Guarded by Holiday. From 13, it's rebounded by New Orleans.
You know, guys, the Pelicans only lost 5 games last year where they led going into the fourth quarter. They won 38 when entering the fourth quarter with the lead. That's very mature basketball for a team that's as young as they are.
Let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
Kevin, he told me they need their big guys to make an impact in this game, especially when it came to the glass. He went so far as to say, I want to see them come away with some bruises after mixing it up inside. Gentlemen, it's going to be a physical night.
Thanks for that, Doris. Rebounding certainly the key topic now.
Kevin, you know that, and we've seen so many games, big games, won and lost on the backboard. You have to rebound both boards.
Here's D on the mark with the 15-footer. D's got 6.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. D, the shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here is Holiday. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And for the Lakers without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person Clark stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
New Orleans is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Takes it from 10. It's tipped. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Pelicans have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. No good on the free throw. Davis is checked in for Drew Holiday. The Lakers making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Lakers trail by 3. There's the screen to the inside. The 3. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
With some arc, it's tipped. There's the pass to D. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch. Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the time them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Both teams deciding to change it up. New Orleans is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Davis kicks to Gordon. Abdul-Jabbar against Chandler. Plenty of space. Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got his second basket. Lakers trail by 3. He's guarded by Davis. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Gordon. Takes it off the glass.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
The Lakers with the ball. West with the block. Here's Stojakovic. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Davis. Cannot hit. So the Lakers will take it the other way. From deep. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Kicks it to West. On the wings to Stojakovic. Davis has the open look. Davis can't get that one to fall. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
And the Pelicans shooting just 35% to start the game. 3-pointers. Stojakovic. It's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 7 points for D.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. The Pelicans making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Tubbs checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 3. Here's the screen. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. The turnaround jumper. That's good.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Chandler kicks to Gordon. Back to Chandler. Here's Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Defended by Gordon. Shoots from the elbow. Chandler with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Really unfortunate for Eric Gordon that an assortment of injuries have really derailed his career. A few years back, he looked like he'd be an absolute star. Once a 22 points a game score, was down to 13 a game last season.
Now here's Gordon. Takes a 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. Defended by Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And again, the Lakers no good. Pelicans leading by 4. From downtown, and that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. 8 points for Eric Gordon.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Randall's checked in for Chandler. Brown comes in. Subbed in for Davis. Byron Scott, he's checked in for the Lakers. And there's the feed to Brown. Picked by Randall. A floater. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. D2 from Anderson. That one a little long.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on. You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
30 seconds left in the first. Here's Scott. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Anderson with the ball. And it's Odom picking him up. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Lakers trail by 8. To the right side. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Ready? All right, let's go.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
They set the pick. Feeds it to Gordon. Here's Anderson. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offense.
A lot of face-up, you know.
Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Left side, Baylor. Baseline try, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Pelicans leading by 3. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Pelicans shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Number 23.
There's a good screen. Great open look there. He's got 8.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job with the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
To the left wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. New Orleans has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Right wing. Right block shot, and it's blocked. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 6. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. This is the easy stuff.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Out to the wing. This one for 3. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Drive by Scott. Throws up high for the two-handed dunk.
cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Baylor defending. Dean, he scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And for the Pelicans last year, they were at their best when they had great ball movement. Very tough to guard their team when the offense was so active. Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And the Pelicans making a change. Holiday's checked in. Here's Baylor. The shot no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Well, on the Pelicans, guys, they were 25-4. This is a good point, Greg. When they had 24 assists in games or more. The average on assists last year was 22 a game, Clark, so they were above that, and they played well when they were throwing it around.
Exactly, and they were right around the league average on the year. That record of 25-4 shows you just how dominant they could be when they were moving the ball and finding teammates. After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
And it's blocked, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Pick by West. Davis against Baylor. Three-pointers. Stojakovic. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Defended by Stojakovic. Outside, Scott. To the inside. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close.
To the wing right side. Offensive rebound. Eyes yet again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Los Angeles, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And that one misses. Tyson Chandler is checked in for New Orleans. So he can't get either to fall.
You know, there was a time when some thought Tyson Chandler would be a draft bust, but you know, it took some time before he found his niche and has been one of the best bigs in the NBA for the span of his career. You know, that shows you also when you draft guys out of high school, they're going to need a couple more years to really define who they are as players.
Good on the shot. D's got his second bucket. Pelicans leading by 4. Davis kicks to Chandler. Davis dishes to West. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Scott can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Davis sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks to Holiday. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Stojakovic. Lakers trail by 4. Uncovered. Buries the jump shot.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it. Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants...
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
at all times, so I like this timeout.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now here's Davis. Defense is right there. To the left side wing. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Lakers have had an off night from the stripe tonight. The first free throw is good. 2 shots. Second free throw, no good. On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
Guarded by Holiday. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hands in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Good. Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Here's Davis. Davis can't get that one to fall.
You know, for the Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That, to me, is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category.
To the wing on the left. D2 from Anderson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
And for the Lakers and that secondary assist stat, that just means they aren't making the extra pass, or it means they are holding on to the ball too long. Either way, it hurts the offense.
And the Lakers call time here. changes for New Orleans. Brown is checked in for West, and Gordon subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Lakers trail. Passes it to D. Over to the left wing. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by Gordon. New Orleans has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Lakers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Pull-up jumper. The shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
That's in there. Davis with the assist. That's 12 points for Eric Gordon.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Davis kicks to Gordon. The screen from Brown. And he can't jam it through. Lakers trail by 3. Defended by Anderson. They set the screen to the middle. Off the pick. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Davis drives in. It's deflected. They recover it.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction to the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Defended by Gordon. Pocket 6. With the fadeaway. Another shot. Here's D. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Brown outside. Outside Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead. Just to D. There's the 3.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys. And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Pick by Randall. There's the pick. Right side, Gordon. And they double up Gordon. A 3-ball. The hand at it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Dubs checked in for the Lakers. 58 seconds left in the first half. Over to the wing. To the inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Went for the 2-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
How about this one for Eric Gordon? He's got 17 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Shooting 100% in the quarter, they've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunity.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Inside. Now the pass to D. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. D's got 9 points in the quarter.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Out to the right wing. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow! Like you talked about a back-and-forth game, this is the definition of
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Lakers on top, up 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Paul. And Chris, you guys came out of the gates blazing, but cooled off a bit later on. What happened out there?
Well, we came out with a lot of energy, but in the second quarter it died down a little bit. You know, it's real. Everybody's very excited. You know, our team's excited, their team's excited. Officials excited, you know what I mean? So we just got to calm down and play a little bit.
Chris, thank you so much. Kevin, in this league, you've got to sustain those hot starts.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 1. And let's go to Kenny. What'd you think of their first half?
Well, they committed to pounding the ball inside, and they were rewarded for it. Points in the paint. Those kept the defense honest because teams have gotten really good at running the three-point shooters off the line, so getting it inside was a good attack in the first half.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans.
Their transition game was really strong. It really fueled them, gave them a big injection of energy into their offense. If they can maintain that fast style in the second half, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We will see you later.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. We're seeing a tremendous game from Eric Gordon.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Passes it to D. There's the steal. And for the Lakers. Shots good by Stojakovic. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and that's the result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
There's the pick. Down low. Deflects the pass. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Lakers have really been struggling with their free throws. Only made 5. More misses than makes so far. So he gets them both. Pelicans trail by 3. This is really one of the nicer buildings in the NBA right downtown. Clark, this home of the Pelicans across from the Superdome.
Kevin, you're always worried about how close we are to Bourbon Street when we come here, man. But yeah, this was a fortress for the Pelicans last season as they won some big games here.
And that is good. Stojakovic has got 14 points for the game. And here is Los Angeles now. Defended by Stojakovic. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Inside, nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Clock is at 3. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Holiday. Over to the left wing. Pass to D. Takes the 3. And Drew Holiday with the 3. Holiday's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the pass to D. To the paint. It's deflected. And the call will be against D. That's foul number 2 for him. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. D passes to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Stojakovic. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
Last year, the Lakers did have some firepower off the bench. A lot of players would see their roles shift during the year, as you might expect for a team trying to find the right combination.
Yeah, they were also near the top in the league in bench minutes played. So whether you start or come off the bench last year in L.A., you'll see plenty of action.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And what a tremendous game for D. 15 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those.
Guarded by Holiday. Los Angeles with another miss. New Orleans leading by 3. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 3-point lead.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good looking shot, well executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Finish off the break. Holiday's got 5 now.
It looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
So off the run, he lays it in.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
Passes it to D. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. Pelicans leading by 3. There's the dish to Stojakovic. Another one falls for New Orleans. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Out to the right wing. Lakers passing it around. And guys, for Drew Holiday last season was a tale of two halves. On the first half, he displayed the leadership and the playmaking skills that he originally acquired him for.
You know what, Kevin? Over the second half of the year, everything just kind of fell apart for Drew. He couldn't shake an injury to his lower right leg, and as a result, had to watch from the bench as his team fought for his playoff lives.
And when we talk about Holiday, the Pelicans really needed his contribution last season. He can score and distribute basketball equally as well. An excellent all-around defender. Exactly what you want in a point guard, except that he just couldn't stay healthy.
And for Holiday, I love his effort. He works extremely hard. His injuries, no fault of his own, just a run of misfortune. Let's hope this talented young man can turn it around and keep it turned around from a health standpoint.
And Anderson kicks to Davis. He dishes it to West. They set the pick. Down low. And Davis pulls it down. Pelicans leading by 5. They get it back. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Davis pulls it down.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. New Orleans making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Scott's checked in. Timeout called.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
Is not one of those guys. He's an old school coach who goes with his own perception.
And former coach of the year Byron Scott now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
And the Lakers making a change here. Odom's checked in. Pulls up. And the Pelicans miss again. Lakers trail by 5. Now the Lakers on the break. And it's blocked. He buries it from about 10 feet away. He's got 7.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking it down.
And that one's good by Davis.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
6 on the shot clock. Ball's not loose. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got 6 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
No problem knocking that one down. He's got 14.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Pass to D. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Brown, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
Lakers trail by 7. And there's the pass to deep. It's stolen by Brown. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. The Pelicans have gone 9 of 13 from the line. First free throw is good.
I'm putting you in. Let's go.
And so he makes both from the line. So it's the Lakers now. They set the pick to the wing on the left. Here's D, and taken away by Brown. Davis, the pass to ball. Back to Davis. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
So nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good on the shot. 18 points for D.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
First free throw is good. Julius Randle's checked in for the Pelicans. And Brown drops them both.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
He's covered by Brown. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. You got me thinking back to my day.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
He's guarded by Davis. Outside, Scott. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ball, the pass to Randle. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season. 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game. Broke his right leg. 14 minutes in, and the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
And he was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the summer league, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
And so here is New Orleans. Gordon kicks to Chandler. He feeds it to Gordon. Davis up top. He's got 6. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball. As New Orleans keeps possession. Stojakovic is checked in for Davis. Six to shoot. Stojakovic with the 3. It's held in by Los Angeles.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. He told me that after taking a look at him, it's thankfully just a sore wrist.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If it's nothing serious, he'll be back. And you know, guys, Eric Gordon was an unbelievable three-point shooter last season. 45% from behind the arc. The first time he's been over 40% in his career.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Gordon's got 23.
and he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
You know, we were talking about Eric Gordon. He's always had great range, but not always the great shot selection.
You know, and that's a great point because, you know, we see now that he's starting to mature, starting to value every possession. And that's good news for the rest of that team.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Pass to Randall, kicks to Gordon. Here's Ball. And the layup is good. Mr. Fundamental's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Dishes it to Odom. Wide open look, and the shot is good. Odom's got 9.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
There's the steal. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and they'll shoot 2. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
The ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And the Lakers call time here.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups. I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen by Holiday. Charity stripe shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 5 points in the game.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed.
Oh, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Pelicans lead by 6. New Orleans back in a moment. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Now the feed to Stojakovic. That's good. Stojakovic has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pelicans.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
And for the Lakers. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Outside Holiday. Feeds to Stojakovic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He hits the second from the line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
uses both hands to slam it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Fires from the wing. It's deflected. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Takes it from 10, and another basket for the Lakers.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
Pelicans leading by 3. Outside Holiday. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. 11 feet away. It's blocked. Guarded by Holiday. Pelicans pull it in. Stojakovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Holiday dishes to Stojakovic. Oh, that's blocked. Guarded by Holiday.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
It's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Got a hand on it. Passes to deep. All the dish to Holiday. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. The Lakers.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Out to the wing. Pass to deep to stop the drought. Bucket 6, and that's 2 points on the layup. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To the wing on the left. Releases. It's rebounded by New Orleans. D's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Pelicans leading by 3. the screen. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
No luck.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good, old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Down low, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Off the pick. Shot is off.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Taken away by Holiday. They swipe it.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game. And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
To the left side wing. Inside. Snatched away. Finished off the break. Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And looking at Drew Holiday, there's one thing he could do to really improve his game. Something that would, for the first time in a full season, help get his field goal percentage up over 45%. And that's just to get to the rim more often, attack off the dribble.
And the Lakers call time here. On the topic of Holiday, there's one stat that proves that he hasn't been going to the basket. He's averaging, Clark, less than 2 free throw attempts a game.
Yeah, his direct competitors are getting to the line. Guys like Lillard and Steph Curry shoot more than double the free throws. That's one reason why through last season they'd won a lot more games than Holiday.
To the inside, out left of the wing. Misses off the left eye.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Three-pointers to Yakovich. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Out check in for the Lakers. Down low to stop the run. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. The pass to Holiday. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Lakers trail by 11. Guarded by Holiday. Kicks to Abdul-Jabbar.
It's been a good one for Kareem. He has 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Good on the second free throw. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. There's the steal. Here's Odom. And another shot. You know what? They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Back to Holiday. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Stojakovic. Lets it go from 14. Lakers trail by 10. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
It's tipped to the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 29 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Plays it up and banks it in. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And the Lakers call time here.
We're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
Lakers trail by 8. Holiday brings the double team, and he stops it on a pass to set him up.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature once he goes airborne.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
He's really giving them fits. They just can't find an answer for D. 8 rebounds, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Passes to D. Shoots the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here. Maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Wide open. Can't get it to go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. That's to D. Shot is off. Here's Odom. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle. A lot of contact here. That one is on Holiday. First free throw. Just 4. And he is unable to get the second one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Lakers trail by 6. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that,
they should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that,
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
2:07 left in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
And with that three, his second of the half, he equaled his total from before the break.
Free throw good, Stojakovic. 1:04 left in the fourth. The pass to D. For three. No good.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
And a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Holiday takes the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 8. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the game. To the middle. It's intercepted. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home. I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Anthony, certainly a great win here tonight. What was the key to what this team is doing right now when you guys are playing like this?
Yeah, we just got to stay aggressive. And,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game. He put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here. Let's go to Shaq. What can you say about his performance?
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage.
Wow. Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.